Deep. Hi, everybody. This is Ospreyeye from MyChartCoach.com, and we are looking at ticker symbol FCEL. And this is the first chart is a daily chart, and it shows the 50, 100, and 200-day moving averages. The interesting developments in the chart last week. One of them is the 50-day moving average is starting to golden cross the 100-day moving average. As you can see, the 50-day moving average is the green line, and it is at 85.4, and the yellow line is the 100-day moving average, and it is at 85.3. And as you can see, the two of them were pinched last week, and then now the green line is starting to cross the yellow line to the upside, which is called a golden cross. And this is showing that the chart is starting to strengthen, and you could see here the 50-day moving average was dropping, and then it found support in October, and now it's starting to rise. So this shows the strength is building on the chart. Bulls want to see the 100-day moving average level and start to rise as well. Another interesting development was a bullish reversal pattern formed on Friday. Bullish Doji star reversal pattern. There were 5 red candlesticks in a row. On Friday, there was a gap down open, and then the close was at the same level as the open, which created a doji. A doji is a type of Japanese candlestick, and what this is signaling is a possible bounce on Monday. We'll be looking for bullish reversal confirmation on Monday, and that would confirm the pattern. And then the key resistance level to break are going to be the 150-day moving averages. Bulls want to see that level turn it into support. As you can see up here at Fasto, it is at oversold levels and is pinched, set up for a bull cross. RSI has dropped below 50. Bulls want to see RSI back in the 50 to 70 bull zone. Volume was declining, so as the share price was dropping, volume was declining, and that shows the sellers were starting to tire. And so, so you have declining volume combined with the doji and a bullish reversal pattern. That's a nice setup for a bounce on Monday. And then you have a MACD bearish crossover last week. So bulls, you want to see MACD cross the MACD line cross back above the signal line. Okay, let's look at the next chart. This is another daily chart, and this shows the Bollinger Bands and EMAs 4 and 8. And this is a cleaner look at the doji and the reversal pattern. And this shows the key resistance levels to break. EMA 4 at 83 is the first key level to break, and then EMA 8 at 85.1. And then the main goal for bulls is to form candles above the middle Bollinger Band at 86. When the middle Bollinger Band turns into support, a new uptrend can begin. So that's what you want to look for, bulls. And then let's look at the next chart. This next chart is a 15-minute chart, and as you could see here, there's this descending triangle pattern forming, and the action really consolidated here at the end of the day on Friday. As you could see, 81, it's the 81 range, 81, 81.2 was the support level for the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. So that 81 level is the key level to hold. That did break at the open on Friday, and this 805 level was tested. So 803, 805, let's see here. Yeah, 803 was the low of day. So bulls, you do not want to see a drop below that level. That will equal downside risk. As you can see up here on Fasto, it closed at 000, so 0.00. So that's extreme oversold. And then if you look down here at volume, there was a volume spike into the close. So yeah, so we'll be looking to see if this was bounce players loading for the bounce on Monday. And then let's take a closer look at the 15-minute chart. So each candlestick on this chart represents 15 minutes of trading, and this is a 3-day chart. And as you can see here, the 81 level holding, bouncing off that level, bounced off that level, and then it broke, and there was this drop down to 803, and then the close was right at 81. So that's going to be the key going forward, bulls, is there was this new downtrend that started into the close on the 15-minute chart when middle Bollinger Band support broke at 245. So bulls, what you want to see are candles forming above EMAs 4 and 8. You want to see 814 break, and then you want to see candles back above 82. and that is the line in the sand. So for this chart to turn bullish, bulls need to see the middle Bollinger Band at 82 turn into support and candles forming above that level. You can see here that there was a bear cross on Fasto, and it is at 000, so it's at extreme oversold levels, and there was this MACD bearish crossover. So bulls, it looks like it's trying to level here. What you want to see is a MACD bullish crossover to signal more upside. And then now let's take a look at the 5-minute chart. This is a one-day chart. This shows Friday's action. And this here, each candlestick represents 5 minutes of trading. And so you can see the open here was at 81, and then the close over here was at 81. So there was all this action throughout the day, but the share price closed right where it started. And there was this drop down here to 83. So bulls, if this 81 support level breaks, look for 803 to be the next key level of support, and then it is also lined up with the lower Bollinger Band at 8041. So that is the next key support level on a pullback. And then what you want to see is you want to see this dotted purple line here turn into support. So currently, going into the close, there were the EMAs 4 and 8 remained resistance into the close. And so bulls, first what you have to do is you have to break this green and pink line, form candles above it, and then break above the dotted purple line. And that will signal the start of a new uptrend. So yeah, the action has come to a flex point here into the close. So there's going to be either a bounce or a drop down to this 803 at the open. There was increasing volume into the close. So this could be bounce players loading. And at the same time, on the 5-minute chart, you notice how the MACD line is the green line here, and the signal line is the red line. They're pinched, and as you can see, a bullish crossover started. That's what you want to see to signal the start of the next run. So that's what we'll be looking for on Monday: is the green line to cross the red line to the upside. Fasto did close at 0.00, so it is at extreme oversold levels. So what this is telling you is that on multiple time frames, fuel cell is looking set up for a bounce on Monday. This is what we look for. Here's the bullish Doji star pattern. You could read a little more information here about it. Yeah, sorry it's not all on the screen, but you can go to candlesticker.com and look up bullish Doji star. As you can see, the confirmation level is the midpoint of the gap between the Doji and the previous candlestick. So yeah, this is fuel cell. It's a very nice bullish reversal setup. Bullish Doji star is a strong pattern, and we see it confirmed. It has a high percentage of confirmation. All right, hope you had a great weekend and are enjoying the day. Thanks for viewing this chart.